Imagine this. The year is 2025. The once bustling Ford assembly lines in Dearborn, Michigan are silent. Robotic arms stand frozen, dust settling where legends were born. Now picture a different scene. A 1965 Mustang convertible, top-down, roaring along a California highway. That car isn't just a machine, it's freedom, memory, and American optimism on wheels. The contrast between the silent factory and the roaring engine is the heart of this story. The Ford Mustang is more than a car, it's a symbol of rebellious, untamed American spirit. For generations it's been the dream car, the one in movies, the one your cool uncle had, the one that made you fall in love with driving. But in the 1980s, Ford nearly erased this icon. Gas prices soared, tastes shifted, and the Mustang's raw power seemed outdated to executives. They planned a future that was practical, tamer, a front-wheel drive Mustang. It was like telling a cowboy to trade his horse for a scooter. The suits saw sales figures and market trends, not passion or loyalty. They missed what the Mustang truly meant to millions' family, freedom, and identity. The very idea of changing the Mustang's soul sent a shiver through its fans. What happens when a business decision threatens a cultural landmark? The Mustang family was about to get very, very loud. Let's rewind to 1964, the New York World's Fair. Ford unveils the Mustang, a new category, the pony car. Sporty, affordable, and aimed at baby boomers, it was more than transportation. It was youth, excitement, and the American dream on four wheels. Ford expected to sell 100,000 in the first year, they sold that in 3 months. Over 1 million hit the road in 2 years. The Mustang was everywhere, movies, drive-ins, beaches. Steve McQueen made it a legend in Bullitt. It was endlessly customizable, a blank canvas for self-expression. The Mustang became a rite of passage, a declaration of independence. Its rumble was the soundtrack to the 60s, the backbeat to rock and roll. Getting the keys to a Mustang meant you were ready for adventure. That connection between car and driver, between machine and memory, was powerful. And it's a connection people never forgot. Fast forward to the 1980s. The oil crises had changed everything. Big V8s were out, small efficient imports were in. Ford needed a competitor. Enter the SN8 project, a joint venture with Mazda. The plan, a sleek front-wheel drive coupe with a 4-cylinder engine wearing the Mustang badge. Executives saw the Mustang as just a brand, ready to be modernized. Charts, graphs, and market projections filled the boardroom. Passion and heritage were dismissed. The decision, the SN8 would replace the Fox-body Mustang. But they misunderstood what they were selling. The Mustang wasn't just a name, it was a feeling. The rumble, the rear-wheel drive thrill, the direct connection to the road, these were the Mustang's soul. Ford was about to swap a thoroughbred for a workhorse and call it Mustang. They had no idea the storm they were about to unleash. The secret leaked. In 1987, broke the story. The next Mustang would be a front-wheel drive, Mazda-based coupe. The V8 was gone, rear-wheel drive was gone, the soul was gone. The public's reaction? Outrage. No social media. Just tens of thousands of letters flooding Ford's headquarters. People wrote about their first Mustang, the memories, the meaning. They weren't just customers, they were guardians of a legacy. Car clubs organized, petitions circulated, magazines condemned the decision. Ford faced a rebellion from its most loyal fans. The outcry echoed through Ford's halls. Executives were stunned. They'd underestimated the emotional bond people had with the Mustang. The letters weren't complaints, they were love letters. The message was clear. The Mustang wasn't just a nameplate, it was an idea, a promise. And fans demanded Ford keep that promise. The public's message was clear. Build your new car, but don't call it a Mustang. Ford listened. The SN8 became the Ford Probe. The real Mustang was saved. Ford updated the Fox body, brought back the 5.0 V8, and reignited a legend. This wasn't just corporate history, it was proof of the power of enthusiasts. The people who wrote those letters saved the Mustang and reminded Ford of its soul. Every Mustang since owes its existence to those fans. Today, in 2025, the Mustang endures, still rear-wheel drive, still roaring with V8 power. It's evolved, but its spirit is unbroken. The Mustang is a rolling monument to American passion. Preserving automotive history is about stories, culture, and the bond between man and machine. The Mustang's near death is a reminder. Sometimes heart triumphs over spreadsheets. Thanks to its fans, the wild pony still runs free. And that's something worth celebrating.